I'm super excited to tell you about my new book coming out. It's called Sellership, helping people transition from selling into leadership. And it's coming out February 22nd, 2021. And as a sales leader in the trenches over the past 20 years myself, I've learned that being good at sales and being good at leading are two totally different skill sets. In fact, it's kind of like they're on opposite sides of a canyon, right? Well, through my journey, I've discovered a set of secrets that help bridge the gap of the canyon. And these principles, strategies, and tools in Sellership help people transition successfully from selling to leading. Well, Sellership is a culmination of the most valuable lessons I've learned over the years. And I've put them in an easy to read story that you can read or listen to in just a few hours. And I wrote the book with a good friend of mine, Greg Reed. He's an absolute sales and business master. If you haven't checked out his work, he's an award-winning author and has written over 30 best-selling books. He's a highly sought-after keynote speaker and a 5-time film producer. And he's the host of The Secret Knock, one of the top networking events in the world. Now, Greg's super impressive and an all-around incredible human. Well, I want to give you a little bit of the backstory on how Sellership came to be. The idea for the book started about 15 years ago when Brian Tracy, the world-renowned author and speaker, came to train a group of us sales leaders at a retreat. And in fact, found this picture of Brian with us at the retreat from way back in 2006. He's accomplished a ton in his career with over 80 best-selling books, and you've probably heard of some of them. A few of my favorites are Eat That Frog, The Psychology of Selling, The Power of Clarity, and I could go on. But in one of our conversations, he told me, managers are the critical skill, and that a problem he's seen cause more issues for organizations when salespeople promote into management that aren't necessarily good leaders. Wow. Well, I found that to be true immediately when I heard this, just from my own experience, and a seed was planted that day. Because as a young entrepreneur and sales leader myself, I'd worked with salespeople and promoted them into leadership, and I'd seen a high percentage of these transitions not work out very well and cause a lot of problems. Well, this conversation has stuck with me ever since that day, and I'm super honored that Brian Tracy has written the foreword to Sellership. And in the book, you'll meet Matt, who's an aspiring salesperson, and his mentor, Ray, who is the #1 top salesperson in her company of thousands of people, and she recently promoted into leadership. Her new challenge is to lead a sales team with a charge to duplicate herself and help everyone on the team become successful. And she runs into all sorts of challenges along the way and learns to overcome them as she's guided by an expert veteran sales leader named Dan, who I think you'll grow to respect at a deep level and take away a ton from that you can apply with your team. Listen, if you lead a sales team, putting these principles, strategies, and tools into action will help you earn the deepest respect and the highest level of trust with those you lead, even the more challenging people on your team. Sellership will leave you with a roadmap and a clear plan to successfully lead each member of your team. You'll learn secrets that have never been shared before that will help you lead your team to the very top. Here's what a couple people are saying about Sellership. Brian Smith, the founder of UGG Boots, said, "Sellership is a great parable around sales leadership like never before." Les Brown said, "Sellership is a tremendous example of leadership in real time." Well, I can't wait to get this book into your hands. Be sure to mark your calendar for February 22nd and reserve your copy right now at benward.com. Make it a great day to your success.